Okay, so as I said, I like to kind of try to ease into my Mondays when I can because they are often quite busy. So we're going to start with the stretch today. So make sure you have some space, comfortable space. You can do your favorite stretch. I love just kind of getting the calves, hamstrings, back, all at the same time. So pick one leg and stretch over it, and let's start connecting with that breath. Stretching as we exhale. Inhale, and exhale, stretch. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Really use that breath to connect to your body and to release tension, allow the body to stretch more. All right, I'm switching sides. You can do a similar thing standing up and just bending over at the waist. That's my kind of quick go-to. I need a little stretch throughout the day and I don't want to get on the floor. But let's give ourselves that time today as we do in the virtual vocal gym. Stretch out that body. Our body is our instrument. Exhale it out, shush it all out, and release it open. And exhale out, and release it open. And again, stretching even more as you exhale. We didn't flip it over. Let's do that. That feels nice. Good for opening up that rib cage. All right. So let's continue focusing on this breath. Breath is the gas in the engine for singing. So let's just hands on your abs and exhale it out. And then release it open. It's just kind of natural ka-thunk, this natural expansion in the abdominals. Let's try and go for that ka-thunk. It's the best word I can come up with to describe it. Here we go. Exhale it out. And ka-thunk. It's kind of like surprise, or like trapdoor. It's feeling whoosh. Right, one more time. Exhale it out. Squeeze, squeeze. Get all that air up and out. And release it. All right. Let's do some really squeezing that air out and releasing as we roll our shoulders to the front. Usually we lift them. We're going to keep them in motion today. All right, shush it out. We will, when we're done exhaling, just drop our shoulders and release everything. And again to the back. Body in motion. And release. And one more each way. And neck free. Up and release. And last one up into the back. Squeezing those abs. Up and release. All right. Now, our favorite, breath squats. And you do a variation of this where you just sit in a chair and just use your arms. You can do a breath bop, just a baby movement. If you're going the full breath squat, then we've got our feet more than hip width apart. As we bend, we don't want our knees to go out in front of our toes. This means the booty sticks out, and we're bending like an accordion. It's nice, clean, crisp angles. Try and keep the body still long, so spine is tall. All right, so let's start off with 10 breath squats. Exhale it out, and here we go. 5, and 10. All right, so a little more than halfway through there, I switched my arms just to give you another option. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of that today as we do our warm-ups. Body movement. I want to, it's a Monday, so let's take our time kind of getting into the body, getting that body warmed up for singing, get us excited about the day. I also really miss conducting, and so it's sort of my way of still expressing that. All right, 15 more breath squats. It's Monday, but this doesn't mean we have to always take it easy. Exhale it out, and squatting. 5. Trapdoor in the throat. 10. 15. Woo! It's a hot one out there. Just for you, I keep the fan off so you can hear me. All right, so just give that a moment. Shake it out, maybe. Roll those shoulders. Nice, limber for singing. Singing should feel good in your body. If your body's in pain, you're doing it wrong. I don't like to say things are wrong, but yeah. So I want to just get in that mode of body should feel loose and free and energized when we sing. All right, last set. 15. 15 more breath squats. Exhale out and squatting. Or expanding. That's 5. Really embrace Buddha belly each time. 10. And 15. All right, into our meditation. Sitting, standing, laying down, whatever you prefer. Just let that breath keep moving. Don't worry about trying to slow your breath down. Just let it take its time. And feel free to repeat the mantra after me as a way to kind of warm up your voice, or you can repeat it silently in your mind, or you can tune me out entirely and just create some silence for yourself. Mind is calm. Heart is kind. Body is creative. Heart is calm. Body is kind. Mind is creative. Body is calm. Mind is kind. Heart is creative. Reconnecting with the breath, with the body, the space. Again, happy Monday. Here we go. Another week. All right, so we're going to start. I said we're going to do some more movement today. We're going to start off playing with the voice without movement. We're going to start on our backs. I actually do want a pillow for this. You might want to grab a little pillow. All right. I'm just going to lay down on my back. Knees up, feet flat on the ground, and pillow. All right, so we're going to jump into our usual thing after the meditation is sighs, just to kind of like now use this breath that is warmed up and sort of centered to use it to make sound. So we'll go ahead and do that. Starting down low, up and down. So as we inhale, body lifts, and as we sigh, it collapses. Kind of using the arms to my hands to try to kind of mirror what I'm feeling, and hopefully that helps you. Not that you have to feel it the exact same way I do, but it might get you going in the right direction. So at first, I've inhaled. I start sighing. I like keep my hands moving out actually, right? Because I don't want to hold my air back. I don't want to create that tension. I'm full of air. There's a lot of like back pressure. So I do kind of want to resist that to an extent. But instead of resisting it, right, I just kind of keep the space open for it. Oh, that kind of naturally reaches a point. I kind of feel things coming in. Oh, and then maybe as you get towards the top, it's a little extra push. Oh, as I come down, it doesn't feel like it takes quite as much oomph, quite as much energy. And it just keeps collapsing all the way. So hopefully that makes sense. So let's try that together. So I'm going to exhale first. Inhale, open. One more. All right, so take your time getting up now. I like turning to my side. Easy lift up to a seated position, and then perhaps up and over. Like me, you just like cross the little leg under, and up you go. So great hydration. We did step 1, breathing. Step 2, hydration. So now we've got that breath really moving and those abs working for us. We're going to go into some yas. So we're going to add some arms to it, but for now we'll start with just the tongue. We're getting that tongue to be flexible and moving away from tensing up the voice. So we're going to go thumb underneath here. And just try saying any pitch. Ya. Just kind of saying ya. You should feel some movement, right? So just notice that. Ya. Now, can you kind of apply some pressure with your thumb without feeling like your tongue then pushes back against you? So try that. Ya. Probably felt some resistance. Probably a lot of people would feel, you can see, ya. Ya. See, so my thumb can actually kind of go up a little bit, and my tongue sort of sits on top of that and just ya. So we're kind of training it to get up and away from the voice, for the root of the tongue to not tense. So it might be a little throaty, it might feel kind of zombie, it just might feel weird. Just try to embrace that and free the tongue. So now we'll add some pitch to that. Ya, 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 coming up. Ya, 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 pa, pa. Ya, 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 and put it all go, ya, da. Ya, 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 pam, pam. Ya, 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 ya. Right, so my main intention is to create sound while moving all this around, right? So it doesn't matter if the sound is steady, it might come in and out of different resonance spaces, the tone might stop periodically, that's all right. I'm just wanting to be able to flow, vibrate, and have everything else be loose and free. All right, so now we're gonna go to the jaw. And for jaw, and we're gonna make the tongue work even more. We're gonna do ga, ga, ga. No jaw. Ga, 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 ga. So you should pretty much always feel the tip of your tongue against your bottom teeth. And the rest of the tongue, except of course when it flips up for T's and D's and things like that. But then it's kind of the middle and the back of the tongue that are doing the work. So ya, 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 we have the middle of the tongue going up and down. Now for ga, 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 this is more the back of the tongue. So no jaw, ya, 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 sorry, ga, hello. Ga, 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 and we'll come down. Ga, 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 ga. So either flowing with those arms around the jaw. Ga, 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 ga. Or I love that little girl meme. Why not both? It's perfect. Here we go. Ga, 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 pom, pom. Ga, 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 pom, pom. Ga, 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 ga. All right, so the lot is loosening everything up, right? We're creating zombie face here. All right, oh yes, vowels. So now we're gonna get the tongue to move into kind of the kind of main positions for the 5 main vowels. Ni, ne, na, no, nu. Tongue is up, ni. Middle tongue up towards your top nose. Ni, drops a bit, ne. Pretty neutral, but for a lot of us, we still have to kind of think up and away from the throat. Na, lips, no, lips even more, nu. So it's all together. We want to be nice and smooth. Is ni, ne, na, no, nu. So kind of robotic, right? Very crisp and clean. No nays or no's, those diphthongs. So we want to avoid those, even though we do have those in English everywhere. So think Italian, this nice, clean, pure vowels with the lips and the tongue doing all the work very precisely, the throat just buzzing. So let's do that one again. Here we go. Ni, ne, na, no, nu. So there's no jaw for this either, right? Like we really don't need the jaw to move much when we're singing. Some consonants, S, Z, ch, j, right? You have to bring those teeth together. But we don't need to move the jaw for vowels. We often will for E, especially like if we're smiling, that's okay, but we don't want to have to. We really want a space formed with the tongue. Keeps a more even, legato, beautiful sound. So let's come up from there to here. Ni, ne, na, no, nu. Here we go. Ni, ne, na, no, nu. All this being up here, I realize my shoulders are getting really lifted, so try to relax that throughout. So it's good to kind of cycle through face, throat, abs, checking for tension. All right, coming up a little higher. Ni, ne, na, no, nu. I'm going to just kind of make up some arms. You can do what I do or come up with your own. Ni, ne, na, no, nu. Right, something that helps me feel the connectedness and the flow of the exercise. Bum, bum. Ni ne na no nu. Especially with everything I just gave you, all those things about the tongue and the lips. It might get a little into our heads about it. So let's try to get into the body and just gonna let it happen. If you do a couple knees in a row or you skip, nah, it's fine. So just feel your body moving with the sound. Bum bum. Ni ne na no nu. 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 I'm trying to stay grounded in my body, but I'm allowing the resonance to shift, right? I don't shift the resonance. The resonance is an effect, not a cause. But I allow the things to shift in my throat that change the resonance. So for most people, that means they start to feel it more in their head or in their face as they get higher. Not everyone does. But so I'm just sort of like telling myself, I am open to more buzz and space in my forehead as I'm staying grounded and in my body. So let's do a few more of these. This is great. Just swinging, flowing, and swinging in circles is lovely. Getting dizzy helps, takes us out of our heads. So well, I'll try that this time. Just a hint of dizziness. All right. So let's do here we go. Ni ne na no nu. Ba-dum. Ni ne na no nu. One more. Ni ne na no nu. Woo! So that's kind of fun. I've never tried that before, but it feels like the centrifugal force. I don't know if that's correct. Correct me, physicists out there. But it's just like pulling the voice out of me. I'm not having to push it or force it or direct it. I'm just energy, like just go, like be free body, be free breath, and then a sound happens. Great. I'm just going to peek in here and see if I don't see no questions. Always feel free to type in a question or a comment. Hydrate. We return to step 2 quite often. Hydration. All right. We did time, we did some mix, we did lots of relaxing, lots of movement. Meaning on news were great. I love the spinning, just kind of pulls the vowel out. That was great. So let's see. Are there no questions? All right. Well, let's just wrap up with a bit of a cool down then. So we just got all energized there. You had a nice little break on your Monday. Now let's kind of get us recentered and refocused. So let's do one of my favorite cool downs. We'll go a little faster than that though. All right, so just a nice deep ooh, hollow like an owl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice and hollow, just kind of resting in your gullet. Here we go. Big breath. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. And then I wrap it up with just a few little sprinkles on top there. Just come up and down, or you can roll your R's too. Keep that neck free. right. So hopefully you have some time now to do a little bit of singing, actually sing a song. Don't forget that, of course, I give private vocal sessions online right now through Zoom. So if you want some help integrating things we do in the vocal gym into your voice and for your specific needs, a private session is a great way to do that. So no questions. So love yourself, love your voice, have so much fun on this lovely Monday. And I hope you will see me again, because I can't see you and that makes me sad. But hopefully soon. Take care now. Bye-bye. Oh, you're so welcome, Camille. I love that, Camille. Best of luck out there, kid. Uncle Joe's always rooting for you.